Hey everyone, welcome back to another Kevin's Creations here on Geektopia Island. I'm Kevin.
I'm Cardwell.
And today, we're bringing you a fun new deck that we came up with, but, well, it's fun for you, but your opponents will hate you.
Oh yeah, completely.
Because it's land kill. I mean, we're playing stone demolish, you know, all that fun stuff.
Got stone, smash it, it's gone.
Yeah. Before we get into that though, we should remind everybody we do have a Patreon, so go check that out. Give us some love, it'd be fantastic. We love you forever. But with that, we're going to delve into some stone destruction. So the deck is called Landscape Liberation because you're liberating all the lands. You just get those lands out.
Yeah, whether they want to or not.
Yeah. You're going in there and liberating all those lands. So our ruler is Lucifer, just because it works the best with him for what you need.
Yes.
So it's Divinity 10, Judgments for 2 black and 3, and Energizes for black. Pretty much none of that matters.
Yeah.
You just need the Divinity 10.
And the fact that he's a black ruler for the amazing black card we'll talk about.
But when he does Judgment, he turns into an 8/8 flyer with Divinity 10 and enters, and your opponent discards 3 cards.
If need be.
So it's cool if it happens, but it's not really a major thing.
Because mainly their hand will be full anyway because they can't play anything because their stones are gone.
Yeah, because you're going to be killing their lands.
Yeah.
That's your whole goal. And so to start off the Divinity deck, I mean, we have to have it because Rune Deck is a card. And it is quickly becoming one of my favorite chant runes to have in any kind of black Divinity deck because it's insane. The power level of it actually insane just as a one-of. But Rune Deck is 2 black and 3 for Divinity 2 chant rune. You may pay 1 less to play this card from a rune area. Destroy target magic stone. Resonators your opponent's control. Get -4/-4 until the end of turn.
Which matters a lot.
Card is insane.
Yeah.
Because it costs 1 less. So for 4 mana, you're like, kill that stone. Your dudes get -4/-4. That already wipes off most of the things.
Yeah.
And then you pair it with a Sandstorm, which that's here too. It's free. It's 1 red, Divinity 1. You may pay a red less to play this from a rune area. It deals 2 damage to each resonator your opponent controls. So you pair it for that, and you deal 6 to everything.
Yep.
Insanity.
Super good. And then, if need be, you can swing into whatever is super small and tiny and hurt.
Yeah. Because it only hits your opponent's resonators, not yours. Because why would it be that? Like, you know. But it's whatever.
You're punishing them to play the game.
Yeah. We also have Jet Black Wings, because this deck's really late game. Like, it's going to take a minute, so you want to make sure you survive. And Jet Black Wings is 2 black and 1, Divinity 3, quick cast. Resonators your opponent's control get -6/-6. If they're able to play Resonators, because you're killing their lands, this allows you to kill those dudes. Again, it can pair real well with Sandstorm, because you might need to.
Yeah.
Or it pairs real well with Rune Deck. I mean, if you have the mana.
Yeah, if it's turn 6 and you're like, why not?
Yeah, turn 7. You're just like, hey, kill other things.
Yeah.
But I have Demon Division as another rune. It is 2 black, Divinity 2, search your deck for a card, put it in your hand, then shuffle your deck. And it's there to go get more land kill.
Yeah.
That's its purpose in life. To get whatever you need, whether it's land kill or whatever. And then the final Rune Deck card is Power of Immortality, which, again, this is another staple black card that I'll probably have in all of them ever.
Yeah.
Because it is a black and 1 for quick cast Divinity 1. You may play 1 less to play this card from a rune area, so 1. And target resonator gets +4/+0. And when this card is put into a graveyard from the field, put it back into the field rested under its owner's control.
Yep.
Card is insane how strong it is.
It really is. And since all of our stuff pretty much have interplay abilities, it's really fun. Yeah,
it does even more for this deck. And with that, we'll delve into some of the dudes to help you get there.
The first one is, of course, a 1-drop green creature. Fairy of the Lost Isles. It's a 4/4 flyer. You can pay 1 green, banish this card, draw a card. It's a good blocker. If not, then it's good card draw.
It's just good to just draw creates.
Yeah.
Next creature we got is Rachel, the Ancient Library Researcher. She hasn't been seen in a minute, but I wanted to use her for the sole fact of her second ability. It's 2 green and 1 for a 7/7. When she enters the play, look at the top 3 cards of your target player's deck, put any number of them into their owner's graveyard, and put the rest on top in any order. And when this card leaves the field, search your deck for a card and put it into your hand. Then shuffle your deck.
That's it right there.
That's the main reason I used her, is because when she dies, you get to go search for more land kill. It's because there's not a whole lot of land kill in Force of Will, for good reason. But I wanted to be able to get it when I needed it.
Even though you can get stones every turn, it still doesn't feel good when it's all destroyed every turn.
Yeah, and she has the added bonus of being able to stack their deck or your deck, however you want to do it.
Yeah. Especially if you know they have a card that's worthless on top, you just have them a dead draw.
Great, draw that. I don't care.
Yeah, thanks. The next one is my waifu Astema, the Returnee of Hatred, 2 darkness and 1, 7/6 flyer, gray stats for 3. Has an inner ability. Your opponent loses 500 life. If there are 3 or more runes revealed, you gain 500. So you're definitely going to have that for sure. You can pay 400 life, draw a card, only once per turn. But you can pay 10 life, your opponent loses 5 life, or 500. Play this only once per turn as well. And that can just end games.
Dude, I'm so glad I've started to see people finally use this.
Yeah.
Because she's so good. Like, the moment we all saw her, we were just like, this card is insane.
Super insane. And if you have multiples, you just like lose 20, you're dead. Thanks.
Yeah, it's just so good. It's so strong what it can do.
Of course. The next one is a fairy, Viviane, the Envoy of the Rebirth. 2 green, 1, 6/5. She doesn't have flying, sadly. When this card enters the field, put target non-magic stone card from the graveyard in your hand. So therefore you get Rune Earth again.
Yeah. Because what's worse than killing a land? Killing another land!
Yeah, get that
Hoorah!
stone. Get that stone out of here.
And now we're to the big dudes of the deck. And the first one is Athenia, Sealed God of the Runes. She's 2 black and 3 for a 12/10 human. She enters. She looks adorable.
Yeah, she's so adorable
and
for all the murder she's about to do.
She's a murderer. She enters. Your opponent banishes a Resonator. If they don't, they banish a Magic Stone. Great. When this card is put in the graveyard from the field, your opponent banishes a non-J ruler entity. So that's already 2 lands that she can kill by herself.
Yeah.
And then tap, Resonators your opponent's control, gain -2/-2. If there are 4 more runes revealed, Resonators get -4/-4 instead.
That's all the Resonators of your opponent controls.
Yeah, yeah, all of them. Just a blanket effect, -4/-4 things.
Yeah.
But really, she just comes in and says, do you have a dude? No? Lose a stone.
Yeah.
Great. For 5 mana. I'm a 12/10, I'm gonna kill you, and I'm gonna kill all your things.
Yeah.
I don't see what's bad about it.
There's no negatives towards her at all.
Yeah.
Not one bit. The next one, the next big hitter is Jubei, the One-Eyed Swordsmaster. 2 green and 3, also a 12/10. Also in her... Choose one, destroy target not special magic stone. This card deals 1200 damage to target Resonator or destroy target addition. Seems good.
He does pretty much anything you need him to do at that time.
Yeah. Really is.
And really, his main purpose was to kill a special stone, but sometimes you need to kill additions or kill a Resonator.
Yeah.
That's what he's for. Yeah, kill that thing.
Because most people will always run some sort of special stone for sure.
Oh yeah, and he just ninja cuts all of it.
Yeah. Alright, and that's the end of the Resonators there, so we'll get into the spells here. The first one, you might notice the casting costs, as you've seen, a lot of double colors there. So, greedy, for sure, but that's why we have Sacred, the Statue of Sacred Temple. 2 colorless, magic stones you control gain, produce any will you want. And if you care to, pay 5, 1 of each will, banish this card, put a 10/10 Light Angel Resonator with flying into the field.
Okay, cool.
I keep forgetting about that part.
I mean, it's a thing, but really, I'm just greedy.
Yeah.
So I need to be able to play all the double greens and double blacks this deck has.
Every single one of them.
Yeah, like every card is double of the same color, and it's just kind of rough. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
And we do have a lot of come into play triggers, so I wanted to use Village, because it's just as good.
It really is.
The Village of the Spirited Away Kouga. It's 1 green. It's an addition. You pay 1, remove target Resonator you control from the game. You can pay 2 green, tap, put a Resonator from the removed area that was removed by this card back into the field.
So just Jubei, Athena,
You're just like, hey, kill your thing some more.
Yeah.
Or with a Rachel, you're like, hey, look at the top 3. I'm going to go search your card.
just mill. Yeah, and then in turn put it back, and Astema like, lose life, I gain life. Lose life, I gain life.
Yeah, all of them are pretty silly. So it just kind of works.
Oof, I just realized like if you do Astema and then you put her back and then play her again, you can also pay another 10 life because it's a different Astema, so.
Yeah, it's pretty silly.
Enjoy that. Alright, one of the sexiest arts, of course, I keep saying in Force of Will, Look of Corruption. 1 darkness with a sexy guy, look at the opponent's hand. Choose a card with total cost 4 or less. They discard that card. If the card was awakened, which you pay 2 extra, so 3 mana, you get to choose a 4 or 5 or more. So most of the time, it's just for 1, get Lorite out or whatever.
Yeah,
pretty much.
It's for the turn 1, get something 4 and under out of your hand.
Yeah.
It's just super good
just
for
really
that
good.
because it gives you knowledge of what they're doing. And in a deck like this, where you're relying on killing their lands, you need to know how quickly you need to get to that.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're like, oh, you're playing aggro? Great. I got to deal with this real fast.
Yeah, get rid of your tempo play for sure.
It helps you prioritize what you need to do. That's the reason I put it in their main board. Usually it's like a sideboardy card, but that's what it's there for.
Oh, yeah.
And what's better with Rune Earth? A Rune Story.
Yeah.
Why not? So green and black, quick cast. Choose one your opponent banishes a Resonator. Or flip over 2 reveal stories. That one doesn't matter because we don't have that.
Nope.
Put target Resonator from your graveyard into your hand. Cancel target spell on your opponent unless they pay 1. So
good.
It's awesome. Card is too good for 2 mana to not use. And I'm already playing black-green, so I was like, I might as well just be like, hey, I can do what I want.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Really, really good. The next one is one of our favorite cards, is a Soul Prison. So it says it costs 6, so 2 darkness and 4. But wait, there's more. It's a Chant Master Rune. You may pay 3 less if your J Ruler is Lucifer, which it is. And target Resonator gains -0, -10 until in a turn when it's put in the graveyard this turn by any time. Put it on the field under your control.
So good.
So good. Insane for 3 mana. 2 darkness and 1 because you play Lucifer.
Yeah. Great. I'll take the extra 2 to kill the dude just to get it. Yeah. I'll take that all day. Over like a life-severing blade or anything else, because it's the same mana as life-severing blade. You just get that dude.
Yeah, and you could do it to your own dudes. So if you want to just do more stone destruction, there you go. You can pair it with Sandstorm to kill a bigger dude.
Mm-hmm. Or you can pair it with Rune Earth to kill a 14 dude. So you're just like, cool, pay 7 mana, kill that dude. I get it.
I will forever pay 3 mana to kill a dude and get it in any TCG ever.
Yeah, I mean, like. There's very few cards that this can't just straight up kill, and what it can't, there's a way to kill it. Yeah. Like a Belial, it just kills it with a Sandstorm. Great.
Simple as that.
Thanks, give me your Belial. I want it. It's so good.
It's so good.
I just love it.
Just use it.
Definitely.
Play black and use this card.
And then the next card is 3 more Rune Earth, so we have the full 4 of land kill, and it kills lands and makes their dudes little.
Yeah.
We've talked about it. I'll always use it. So just know it's a thing.
Yeah.
That is it for the full deck. The stones are pretty simple. We have 4 Speaking Stones, which is Barrier, and it produces a green or it produces a black, but only for story chance. So essentially it plays a black for Rune Story. And it's got Barrier, so if somebody tries to kill your lands, they can't.
Yep.
Heyo.
Yeah.
But in the same regard, if you're playing against green, watch out for this land because it's going to catch you. And you're like, I can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. Next, we got Magic Stone of Corruption. It just adds black, or you can tap and pay 2 black, banish this card, your opponent discards a card.
If need be.
Essentially, it's just a black stone that I wanted, and it has an extra ability, so that's why it's useful.
With no negatives,
yeah.
So why not?
I mean, you lose a stone, but And then I got the 1 Wind Magic Stone and the 1 Darkness Magic Stone, just to fill out the full 10.
Because why not?
Yeah, because you need the full 5 and 5 just to get there, because we're split pretty hard on doubles.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure you get them. Overall, this deck is actually a lot of fun for you to play. Not fun for you to play against.
Nope.
Because you're just like, kill your lands. Nobody likes that guy.
No. No one.
But
you lose friends over this.
So if you want to lose your friends, go get this deck and have fun.
Oh, yeah.
But you just can kill all of the stones. That's it for the deck, guys. The deck list will be down below. Go check it out. Thank you for joining us here on Geektopia Island. We'll see y'all again next time. Goodbye.
Bye.
Also, guys, just remind y'all to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and if you want to keep up to date on all our future content, make sure you click that bell. It'll give you all the notifications you need.
With that, we'd like to go ahead and give a big thank you to all our fans that support us through the year, and especially our Patreon support people. We do like to give a shout out to our Mythic and Above supporters, and that would be Dwayne Higgs. Thank you very much. We love you.